Alright, what is up, people? I'm here making a quick video out here, and it will be fast because there are two deer making eye contact with me, and I do not like how they look. Okay, they're out of here. They're racing. I'm watching you. Get your little bunny butt out of here, bruh. Keep going, dog. Alright, we're good. Just gonna be an alert. Um, Crypto. XRP. Levels to watch. Listen, 220. You break 220. It can go, next support is until around 180 or 196, 190, 188, 180. Okay, in that range. Do with that information what you want, or what you will. It is cold out here, so be careful. Listening to me talk. Okay, and at the same time, over 230, I'm back. You know, that's where I see that thing continue to go over 230 from where it is right now. Okay, we got good PCE inflation. Remember when we went down on the SPY? About 3%, okay, and I know that's not dealing with crypto, but it all ties together, okay, because the crypto market dropped too whenever that happened. All right, so motherfucker, I see you, bro. So in that regard, I want to also say that, okay, so you had your day to day, so they had good PCE. Okay, that's both y'all over there. Yes, stay over there, far over there. Okay, thank you. So we had good PCE come out today, right? Or like in the middle. And what they're saying with that, so basically the $11-14 that you lost on the SPY came all back. 7 of it came back, okay, based off of that information. Alright. So man, these deer are really messing me up. I don't like them, man. I really don't. Okay, let's just get this knocked out real fast. There's nothing wrong with XRP. It's fine. I know it's beat down, but again, you know, I told you that these riots happen in crypto, and you know, it's how somehow, some way, it's still holding that 220, 219, 217 level. Okay, but if it breaks that, okay, the next place that it can go, that where it has support at, is 190, 180, 186, 188. Okay, in that range, right? If that breaks. You go up past 230, cool, we're chilling. But again, that 220 is always going to be there if it decides to come back down, right? I also did some looking around because I was trying to see, all right, so how, like I told you guys to, you know, watch for. You don't have to. I'm going to. I like this stuff. To me, it's not just a play with this one. This is like, it's good tech, man. It's really good tech. That's why I'm excited for it. It's great. Great play so far. There's nothing that, you know, anything can happen to change it, of course, yeah, but nothing has, right? We move accordingly. But either way, I wanted to see about this LUSD, right? The stablecoin, to see if they're actually using it for cross-border payments yet, because that's the real thing here, transactions, okay? That's how we get paid. We want this thing to make transactions, okay? From what I've learned, they're not using it for, like we talked about the one time. I said, you know, they've been had the stablecoin. They could have came out with it whenever they wanted to, but they waited. Why did they wait? Because they wanted to get the okay from that. I mean, I can't remember the New York the New York regulators. That's what we're gonna call it, New York regulators, right? So then they came out with the stablecoin. So my idea was like, do you see them continuing operation and doing what they're, you know, like working as a company with banks here at least. I don't know what they're doing with banks elsewhere, but or maybe in general, you know, maybe they don't want to continue business until there is no case and they can do what they want. Like they got the partnerships that you're seeing out. A lot of them, I haven't seen a new one in a minute, but a lot of them have already been. It's already been a thing. Okay, you're getting delayed information, old information, right? Um, so okay, so they got the partnership. So when are they going to start doing stuff, right? Because that's how companies make money. They do stuff, and then you judge them off of their, you know, quarterly results. You know, if they're making money or not. Ripple's still not doing anything. Okay, so I'm looking at the price action just like you guys are. And like I said, what I see that thing at is different from. I don't need to see it. Okay, but I will track it, and based off of tracking, you know, it's in limbo. A lot of stuff is in limbo, right? But I just And RLUSD goes live. There's stuff being burnt, but I want to know if it's actually moving money, right? Because that's what I think will affect that price in that crypto. Um, and the good news and kind of bad news is that they're still not doing anything yet. Okay, and what they basically said is they're waiting for a couple of other. They have the stuff set up, right? From what I'm getting, they're needing like ramps, like on ramps. Um, what am I thinking about? Basically, what I'm thinking right now, they're waiting for regulators to okay it. Okay, either regulators to okay it or that case. There's everything is set up, but they haven't started doing anything yet. Okay, that's the feeling I get. And I know if you're in that XRP, you hear the flip the switch term. I'm not even trying to be to mention it like that, but they haven't started doing anything yet. From what I see, they said it at the start of the year, or they didn't. I can't say that they didn't say at the start of the year. They didn't say. They said they're getting close. That's all they'll say, right? Funny thing, another thing I saw popped up: the Court of Appeals that's suing Ripple, right, in that lawsuit. They set their next day for their day in court. The headline said mediation. I'll post that one as a thumbnail for Monday, the 23rd. Okay, what they're gonna do, I don't know. Are they gonna end the lawsuit? That would like these charts. You gotta understand. I'm just going off the charts. There's no emotion. This stuff is good to go. Like the drop is factored in, but like I guess I could have. That drop to me is it's basically, I don't really count it as a drop because it's still lined up in the chart. You know what I mean? Like the move was playing. Like yes, it could have went down there or it could not have. Okay, but overall, you're in the box. You're in the right territory. Your chart is still validated, right? That you break that 120, yeah, we go down to 190 and 188. But again, chart's still valid, right? Now, oh no. Given that same regard, of that chart still being valid, dang, that kind of creeped me out. I'm not gonna mess up my train of thought. Basically, it looks prime, man. It looks prime, and then I got the feeling, just got by Chris Pump feeling, man, Pump feeling. Like it can come in January, that's cool. I just feel like it's gonna pop, right? It could take longer, that's fine. I know that once this thing gets going next year, I'm not even gonna be like I'm gonna look at it, but as far as I'm not gonna be worried about it. Like I'm gonna be hitting other things, right? And then that's definitely gonna be there. A large percent of that is just gonna be there, and I'm gonna watch it because, like I said, this is a play. It's original. It's a real play, man. This is something that you put your money in for me, right? And let me go ahead and throw in, I am not a financial advisor. I'm intoxicated at the recording of this. Nothing that I say in here is to influence you to buy or sell anything. This is just a documentation of my trading journey. All right. It's good. It's good play. I just really wanted that. I know you're gonna get you need to have a pop in there. I'm not. You don't need it or want it. It's just it needs to be a pop, bro. Like you from where it's at right now, there still is another pop. Okay, and then it's basically cruise control. But I want that pop, right? I want to see if I want to get it, because if I'm gonna get it, and there's certain things that I'm seeing right now that are still where they are, I like trading, dude. For the love of God, I gotta get out of here. Anyway, XRP looks good. Nothing in the way. They signed the bill. Just a waiting game, man. Just wait and see. We'll see if what's gonna happen with their day in court on Monday. If it happens, if it doesn't, and then I'll keep you posted if they. I'm really waiting to hear an actual transaction, an actual cross-border transaction. Funny thing is about all of this, I know that the price, yeah, sure, but for those of you that aren't here, I don't know if you heard about it before, but you can go do your own research. You need to, because your money's there, right? That's what I would do. You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying. When all of this was first coming about and I first started throwing money around in XRP, you heard a cross-border payment. And it was funny. Like how people heard it. Like, why? Yeah. That's because that's big money. Cross-border payment, bank to bank. You think you're gonna buy that for that amount of money? Funny. Nobody's even gonna talk about that, right? How many times do you hear about banks, news sources, bank to bank people talking, or a good investor to another person talking about them doing cross-border payments? That was a fantasy, and now it's a reality. It just hasn't happened. It hasn't started yet. Okay, understand that. Understand that this whole everything that's going on right now with that price being where it is right now. The whole problem is it hasn't happened yet, right? Before it was if it could happen. Now do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not even worried about that. Understand that, okay? Stuff has progressed. The patient get paid, man. That's just how it goes, right? If stuff happens, stuff happens. You got to move around, boom, boom. But from thesis standpoint, solid, okay? Now I'm gonna get out of here. It's cold. I scared myself. So, but that's all the information. We see something. We see something. Deuces.